Sports at Marysville High School are very important to its students. They create great opportunities to learn, lead, and excel at something you love. Students at Marysville High School have the opportunity to play up to 3 sports a school year. We're here to talk and ask single and multiple sport athletes why they choose their sports lifestyles.
Single sport athletes are athletes who focus on their one dominating sport. Some benefits to this include in-depth year-round training, higher skills compared to non-year-round players, and a higher chance of getting noticed by scouts.
I only golf now because growing up as a kid, I did try other sports like gymnastics, hockey, softball, basketball, and volleyball. But as I started getting older, like middle school, I sat down with my parents and I made a decision on my own that I only did want to golf, and I wanted to put a lot of time and effort into it.
I only play basketball because in middle school I played football, but it just really wasn't for me. I started playing basketball in the 7th grade, and it was something I fell in love with easy.
Wrestling, as doing one sport in the whole season, it helps me find more opportunities to do things in the off season and focus only on wrestling instead of doing multiple sports like track and swim, because that would just clutter my schedule and make it hard to find off-season things and fit the off-season wrestling in with the other sports. So doing wrestling by itself really helps me improve on wrestling because it's the sport I'm most passionate about. I've been doing it for like 10 years, so it's my most favorite sport. So I just chose to dedicate myself to it.
My golf schedule year-round is a little bit more advanced than a different typical athlete, I guess. Depending on the golfer you want to be, also depends on how busy you are. I'm looking at going and playing in college, so my schedule is really busy, including working out with a trainer two times a week. I do run a mile or walk a mile every day on my own, and I'm also doing mental training with my trainer, and I see my swing coach about once or twice a week as well. I do play in tournaments every single weekend until June, and then I am in Michigan for the rest of the summer.
Before my senior season and the years prior, it was from October to November, just was the fall league, to where Coach Buer got some of the kids that were interested in playing to play down at Madison High School, where we played some AAU teams just to get ready prior to the season. And then from then on, it's basketball after school till March, and it's a grind, but you know, I love to do it.
My schedule throughout the year is pretty harsh, but I enjoy it because I enjoy wrestling. So there's always the season, which is a given because it's winter, and you have your preseason conditioning, and then regular season tournaments, and then postseason, which is districts, regional, states. And then during the spring and summer, the whole spring and summer, I will do open mats, which are Tuesdays and Thursdays, where they're just like practices, but they're a little bit more laid back, and it's more one-on-one with me and the coach and other wrestlers. And throughout the summer, I'll always do at least 2 camps and maybe 4 wrestling camps. They usually last about like a week or 2.
Yes, I've already started this process as a sophomore at looking into playing at a D1 school. It would be an honor to go and play college and maybe professional. But yes, I have started the process of looking into going and playing at a D1 school, and right now I'm looking at a few that will fit me academically and for my sport.
No, I do not plan on playing basketball in college. It's just kind of my time, I'd rather focus on other things and pursue my degree without extra stress.
I do plan on wrestling in college if I can get some offers from colleges. If my junior and senior year I can make my name known and get out there, kind of like self-advertise myself a little bit, try to get out there.
Multiple sport athletes are just like they sound. They play several sports a year, and some benefits to this are major experience in teamwork, a strong development of mental and life skills, and adversity of different sports and coaches.
Ever since I was little, I've always played a lot of sports. My parents got me into it young, and I really enjoyed it, so I just stuck with it all through high school.
I choose to play basketball and baseball just because all coaches are different, and if I do try to decide to play in college, and I'm able to, so I get more coaching experience from different coaches.
I choose to play multiple sports because it keeps me busy and it gives me different things to do.
In the fall, I play volleyball, and then in the winter, I do basketball and travel volleyball, and then in the spring, I play softball.
My year-round sports schedule, I start in middle November with basketball, play until March, and then baseball start in middle March and go from middle March to all the way to August.
My year-round sports schedule is I golf and I'm on the equestrian team in the fall, and then through winter and summer and spring, I play basketball.
Right now, I don't plan on playing sports in college, possibly intramurals and maybe some club volleyball, though.
I'm not really sure yet. If I'm able, I'd like to play baseball in college. I'm only a junior, so I'm hoping to get some college interest in the upcoming year.
I plan on playing basketball in college. It's been a dream for me since I was in 7th or 8th grade.
Sports are a huge part to the students' lives at Marysville High School. Its students work extremely hard year-round to achieve their team and personal goals. Whether single or multiple sports, every athlete at Marysville High School makes their coaches and community proud.